I don't know. I shaved. This is the first time I've been on video with my shaven face.
Is this the first time I've been on since I did my hair?
But no, I think you were on one other
I
time.
did it once.
Yeah.
I haven't washed my hair since I got it done eating. Can you tell?
A little bit. They still do not like that being there.
We're trying to get over.
Yeah, but now they can.
I can't tell you.
So enjoy watching my stalking back here jingle throughout the entire show as I do the thing. Also, as you get early, your microphone is off.
Hello.
Sorry about that. So what do we want to do? It's Saturday night.
Oh,
We're young-
speaking
we're
of my
young
hair
boy.
paladin, so I was like, okay, if I don't wash it a whole bunch before the convention, it'll still be fine, right? I forgot how fast my hair grows.
I've already got some roots.
I've already got roots. It's been 8 days. I have not washed it once.
Where do we want to go?
My hair grows so fast, you guys.
We're maxed out. Aren't we maxed out on like everything right now?
I don't know. No?
I'm talking about like stats wise.
That's what I mean. No. We have 1 or 2 things. Oh, those stats?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant our, like...
Not these stats. I mean like
stats.
our
The star
our
stat.
social
That
stats.
one, yeah.
Okay, we're missing guts.
Time to go to the, thing, then.
Big Bang Burger.
Oh, I was gonna say the Maid Cafe, but that too.
The Maid Cafe we could also do, but that also just
Maid
gets us
Cafe
kind
is
of.
a lot more money.
Yeah. We know we never went to the batting cages more than once. What does that get us? Proficiency?
You know, I don't remember at all.
It's also Saturday. Bathhouse doesn't get us anything, right?
No, not for what we want.
Who wants to hang out? Shogi girl wants to hang out. We'll just hang out with her tonight. The main goal is to try and hang out with Makoto again.
Yeah.
I see.
Not yet, because we need her fucking persona. Let's see here, Hifumi Toga, skilled gamer.
We should have participated in more medical trials before we finished her thing.
Why?
Because that's how
Oh, you gain more
that
guts.
gets the most guts.
Ah. Well, you can only participate in medical trials so often. Like once you've done it,
That's
you're done.
fair. Yeah, this just says Big Bang Burger or coffee at Shibuya Diner.
Oh yeah. Togo is who I need to be at. Hifumi Togo. She is the Star Arcana. So we have to find the Star Arcana. Starcana. Some might call it. But not me, because I'm cool. That means heading to Shibuya. Go to the Velvet Room.
Hey, inmate!
And we buy the cheapest Star Arcana we can.
Then we use it into other things
Later.
later.
The inmate needs us to change your mind. Justine, you handled it. These are the paths you have walked.
By level, by Arcana. One Arcana. I need Star.
Is this what
Kodama.
you want?
Paperman.
You can hold no more personas.
Oh, I am full on personas.
Time to do things.
Time
Can I
for someone who wish
fuse?
to perform in it. Now choose!
Oh yeah, I've got this fucking shit ass.
Fuck that guy.
Will this truly help you?
Not really.
Do you really need this?
No. I don't have a good fusion for this guy.
Then
I
you
just
tend to make someone else a little bit stronger.
like odd. That's what's it called? Strengthen persona
Oh,
using the
yeah.
gallows.
Yeah,
Sacrifice.
strengthen somebody.
Let's strengthen Baphomet.
Always.
Do not expect much power from this.
Yeah, we're just
Actually, that's not a good idea because I could strengthen something much stronger.
Yeah.
We'll strengthen like Fortuna or something. I just need
Do
to
not
get it out of my
expect much power.
inventory.
This is what it shall be. This may be a bit gruesome.
What was that one? The electric chair?
This is the gallows.
The gallows.
The electric chair is network fusion.
Okay, right.
Special kill. Special skill.
Finished for Justine. You handled it. These are the paths you have walked.
Okay, now we can grab a Star Arcana.
This persona, a fee is required. This is your
I can pay the
power.
fee. What do these people do with money? They
Done
kind of
already?
exist in a space outside of time.
No, he's actually after the whole entire thing, not
It is time, inmate.
Her feet are up in the air. Like her back feet are up in the air as she just plays on her back. That's fine.
I look forward to it.
We'll hang out with her anyway. It'll get us more points with her. Fast forward!
Yay.
Alright. We played around. We got some Persona stuff done. Let's actually go to the dungeon again.
Yay.
Every single time that's what that looks like, that's just like...
That's what looks like.
Anytime that it's just a text wall like that, it's like, hey, by the way, don't forget about the thing. Do you think the thing is going to be a thing that we should worry about thing? We should go to the dungeon.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Let's head into the metaverse.
Is the metaverse not the dungeon?
Well, the metaverse is,
Everyone's
it's
here.
us hanging out here.
Okay.
Then we can either choose Mementos, which is what you were thinking that I was
Yeah,
saying,
you're right.
or we can infiltrate
Okay,
Palace.
let's go.
The other one left
Let's go. You need to work hard today.
Santa outfits.
Oh,
And hers is ludicrously lewd.
They're all lewd.
No.
Haru's is
Haru's is not lewd and neither is Makoto's.
that's fair.
Makoto's is just the right, like, look, it's got the one sleeve and everything. Makoto's is sexy and elegant.
That's fair.
Joker's wearing a tailcoat.
That's
Joker,
elegant.
no, Joker's skull has a fucking, look at his jacket.
Amazing. I love it.
And then, of course, we've got, like, the most traditional Santa out of Yusuke. Pool deck is the furthest we can go in. Because we're going down
We've
from the pool deck.
arrived. Now let's.
Oh, and I forgot, Morgana's a fucking snowman.
What? I forgot about that.
What, I think just messing with it.
Yeah.
Show me your true form.
What I'm learning is that I need to figure out how to hang more toys on the outside of their cage, because that's like the ultimate enrichment for them, apparently.
I'm not done.
You do.
I need to buy bird toys and hang them from the ceiling for them.
Because, I mean, bird toys are either hard plastic or wood. And I feel like, I don't know, but I feel like they would enjoy wood because it's easy to tear up. And yeah, it makes a huge mess, but it's wood.
Oh yeah, everybody got new weapons. So her hammer was replaced, or her axe was replaced with a scythe. She's got fucking Volo claws,
Amazing.
and he's got a sword, and I've got a knife. We're gonna baton pass to Yusuke just because Yusuke gets a Yusuke gets the Deadly Fury, which is like a super strong physical attack when baton passed, and then I can then Sayadine again.
You got it, Noir. Right in the weak spot.
Except it doesn't technically count as another week. It doesn't count as another week. It keeps her down.
Get him, Queen.
I am thou.
Oh, she's asleep. Did one of my weapons put her to
Oh
sleep?
man,
That's cool.
that is cool.
Why are we still rushing?
Two foes.
I was gonna say, why is this still happening?
I don't know, man.
I mean, this is an easy one.
Ability? Ooh, not that, Noir. Please don't resist. You can't resist chance.
As we beat the shit out of you.
Beat him up.
How cute. Booty craw. How cute. How cute. So cute. Babies. Look at them babies. Look at them babies too. Oh, they got
They've
in.
got part of
They
it
got
in.
in. I do have some more of this fabric left. Okay, enjoy.
She's just going to town. Hold on. I can do that. Let's see here. There we go. It cuts sound out, but look at her just go.
She's got part of it in. Oh.
Alright. Let's get my ugly face back off the screen. At least partially.
I think your face is cute.
I look weird without my beard on camera. That's really what it comes
you
down
look,
to.
You look incorrect. Not as incorrect as you did the day of, but
Aaron.
Shadow identify.
Show me your
Attack.
true form.
Surprise attack?
I like
know
this
it's
color.
worth
I
braving
need
the
to
match
get more
here.
things for this color.
Just don't.
I
Color
think this
my,
person is
uh,
weak.
This color of my sweater. I only have one color. Or one of these this color.
I wasn't strong enough.
Didn't need to be. You just about knocked him out. Yeah. I think his weapon puts him to sleep.
You did it
All
great,
according
Noir.
to plan.
Okay, let's move on.
You know what?
What?
I need to go back to the store to the our Takami's place.
Yeah.
And I just need to buy more SP adhesives. So literally everybody, so I don't have to constantly swap out who's wearing the SP adhesives.
Are the adhesives from her?
Yeah. The SP adhesives are.
Okay.
Show me your true form.
I actually don't remember the way out of here.
We got the advantage. You can hit their weakness.
What are
My
they?
skills won't do anything. Let's switch our
They are
methods.
strong against lightning and gun.
I love the little tippy tap so much.
I can Masayo though, and it's not the end of the world.
Floor them. Keep it coming, Noir. Pass the baton and knock them down.
What are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do now?
Her skill might do
Two.
it.
They're weak to.
We can manage
Okay.
an instant kill here.
So I need to.
Please do.
Oh, that's adorable. Did you see that?
No.
Whenever she baton passes, everybody has their own baton pass. Hers what she did, tippy tap, boop,
That's so cute.
and yet she huffs that mace so
She
menacingly.
does. She really does.
I need Dart Boy. There he is. Raja Naga.
Right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Go down.
Knocked them right off their feet.
No sudden
Nice,
movement.
Joker.
On attack.
All out attack.
Feels good to be playing Persona again.
It does.
Our work schedules have been brutal lately, so we really only get like
Child's play.
one a week.
Yeah.
Like, maybe we could do Monday, but like Monday is just like we're both fucking exhausted by the end of a Monday.
Yeah.
So I usually just like,
I'll reveal
this
your
Monday I
true
was able to
form.
come home and then do a quick stream with the boys.
Yeah.
And then we got to hang out, which was nice.
Yeah, we're 11 to 7 this Monday too.
Hers is still the most hilarious thing there. Triple down.
Part of me.
But I'm off Tuesday and Wednesday, so.
That's nice.
However, we can't do Tuesday because I'm rehearsing on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. It's fine. I can do Tuesdays on my own.
No, I meant we can't D&D on Tuesday.
Oh, right. I could do Wednesday, so we could probably plan for Wednesday. So it'll be a slight postponing of the game.
And I could start in the middle of the day on
Kurama
Wednesday if you wanted.
Kurama Tango. We no longer need Kodama.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
I really, really like her Christmas outfit.
So cute.
Like, if it were not a Christmas outfit, it would still be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, look at it.
Yeah. It's
That's
cute.
not a Christmas outfit.
It's
That's just a good outfit,
It is.
period.
It's very cute.
If it weren't for the fact that it was very clearly
But it's got
labeled.
this white stuff on it.
Mm-hmm.
What was the poop? What happened? What was the poop?
Oh, we got turned into rats.
Oh, okay. For half a screen.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where I'm supposed to be going. Because this is technically like the lower section. I think this is where we were last. I just need to figure out where to go. That door's locked.
It appears this door is locked.
But I've unlocked each of these doors.
Yeah.
Or no, I haven't. I just need to go through and unlock them.
Yeah.
So this is the correct way to go.
There's a shadow.
Uh-oh. At least we're not surrounded.
Yep.
Don't worry, though.
Elect break. Now we're weak to elect. We're not weak to, but
No.
Behold! Someone finish it off!
I have so much fabric that I'm just never gonna use in that tub. What if I just made like thick, like 3-inch strips and just hung some around the cave?
Right on your feet. Please don't miss it, Joker.
You only put it like up there, like one day every once in a while, because like they'll get bored out of it after
Yeah.
a while.
that's the biggest problem. Is I need to buy like a bunch of toys, but then only like, cycle them out.
Yeah,
Problem is, it comes back to my whole
money.
All right.
well, that's one of the
It looks
problems,
like all
but
the
like
shadows
also
are
the
gone.
attention deficit thing.
Yeah.
That's where I came from. I need to be going this way.
Shadow ahead. Take caution.
Yep. Yep.
Leave it to me.
Position hack.
All right. All right.
UFO.
Oh, tight.
He's like, how did I get in this situation? Ooh, I love the text at the bottom. I've never watched it. I've never paid attention to that before. Oh wait, before you shoot, state your demands. That's before you shoot. No. Oh, actually, we're not technically shooting.
I mean, I'm pretty sure some of us had our guns out.
Damn it.
We had our guns, but then we like got close.
Yeah.
Work, everyone.
So cute.
Okay.
All of the outfits are the greatest for the
They
Christmas theme.
are. Kind of catchy. You look fucking dumb.
That's why it was so good.
How come everyone else looks so cute, but he looks so fucking stupid?
Because it's a catchy.
Is it because they knew everyone would hate him? Because I hate him.
Yeah, Akechi was a universally hated individual, was he not?
Yeah.
Wait, I unlocked this door, didn't I? Yeah, I didn't even have to go through all of that, because this is where we're going. Think? Yeah, this is where we're going, right? This doesn't just lead back out to the fucking... This leads out to the pool. This is not where I need to be. I need to be... Oh, but I can turn... That's right, I can go this way. Yes! Naruto run, like your life depends on it. For it. Dumbass. Attack! No, that's not attack. Attack!
True form.
Now's our
Tippy
chance.
taps.
Beat 'em up.
Tippy taps.
Someone finish it off.
Persona! Go down!
Knock 'em right off their feet.
Unfortunately, since we don't have, what's his name for this, I'm the only person that can use Dark and Light abilities.
Right off their feet.
Do not
Nice,
move a muscle.
Joker.
What else is dark and white?
What's his name?
Beat 'em up.
Bitch tits.
Bitch tip.
Adachi.
Oh.
Catch me.
Catch.
You know, bitch tits.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't think of a better name for him.
I thought that
decisive
on was bitch
victory.
tits.
No, she's tits bitch.
That's fair and valid. That is fair and valid. I'm gonna be honest, you couldn't tell that my hair hadn't been washed in 8 days this morning. I look very nice this morning. I even put on makeup. I contoured and everything.
I can't go that way, so I have to figure out. Oh, let's see here. Now I have access to this room without the
There's a
thing,
shadow.
but I bet I need access to that room with the thing on so that I can go through a hidden door.
Yeah.
Don't turn around, fight!
Show me your true form.
And do that thing. That thing that I just asked you
A JoJo's pose? Yeah.
to do. Gun!
Gun! Gun!
Phew, not that hard.
No sudden movements.
Here's this chance. They're done for. So much for them.
I don't know.
I gotta use this next time.
Okay. Easier than cleaning my brushes. I can feel it.
Yep. I see exactly what I'm supposed to do. And it does require me to have this turned on right now.
And I saw the cutest fucking TikTok the other day.
Did it involve the Phantom Mice?
It did not.
Look at the power pose. Look at the stance. Look at the biggest of chunguses.
They are some pretty big funguses.
They are standing in the big chungus pose down.
Cute as hell. Oh, what was
You said cutest thing.
Oh, so it was this TikTok. It was some guy, I guess he
There's a
worked
show me your
at
true
or lived
form.
at this farm. He was just in the barn and is like, he went up to all of the horses that were in their little stables. He was like, excuse me, sir, excuse me, sir. Boop, thank you, have a nice day. Excuse me, sir. Boop, okay, have a nice day. Ma'am, excuse me. Boop, okay, have a nice day. He just booped all of the horses, and it was great.
I think my favorite TikTok right now is the one that you showed me, where it's just the old man, and he's like, man, I don't know how you girls do it. Us guys, I mean, other than shaving a beard, you can't do much. If you're ugly, you're ugly. But my wife, she came down and she asked me, do I look good enough to go to the Walmart?
Do I look too bad to go to Walmart?
Do I look too bad to go to Walmart? Or it's like, do I look good? Is this too bad to go to Walmart?
That was an
You
easy
can't
one.
look too bad to go to Walmart.
Oh, it was so pure.
My favorite part
So
of that
pure.
entire scenario is when he finishes up by saying, "All right, I'll talk to you guys later."
It's so cute. I love when old people use TikTok as just their like update of the day.
Yeah, it's like a vlog.
Yeah.
It's just like you're so used to seeing people
Like making jokes and stuff.
making jokes, but like using it as a structure for making like individual jokes. But when you see it as like a way to essentially do tiny little updates about your life, that's another viable use for TikTok.
Yeah, 100%.
And a lot of people really like it.
Yeah.
I think the difference is that so many people are afraid to do anything that involves showing themselves like that. Myself included, like I don't do a whole lot of vlog stuff because I don't think my life is interesting enough, but like when everything is interesting because, you know, you're old and you're just having a day.
Another one I really liked
reveal
was
your true form.
shoot, what was it? Oh, this really sweet old lady. She posts at least once a day
Don't rush.
about not even funny things that happen. It is just a vlog. She's like, it's raining today. I'm gonna eat my breakfast out on the porch. And I moved all my plants to the edge of the porch so they can get watered. It's so cute. Oh, she's so cute.
Yeah, it's weirdly like enticing to watch people like do their day.
Yeah. I watched this old lady talk about how when she was a little girl she always wanted to dye her hair pink, but like that wasn't a thing that she could do, and now it's like socially accepted, and she's old and no one can stop her, so then she went and dyed her hair pink. She got her hair dyed pink, and she's so cute.
Shall we? I'm glad we won. Good work, everyone.
New skill. Mediaron! There it is. Full HP to all allies.
Amazing.
The ultimate heal skill.
Amazing.
All right.
Huh?
That's a really big deal for us to get.
Yeah, it is.
I wanted those stats because not Futaba, but Haru is a little hurt. We're gonna take her out and we're gonna replace her with Morgana.
Oh yes, 100%. 100%. I forgot what's a fucking snowman. Guys, I don't know what's wrong with my cat. Why does he look like that? What is wrong? Please help. Turn around and see his tail.
It's just a little poof. It's like a little white string. Okay.
Look at this. Look at this.
Show me your true form.
Gonna be okay?
No.
Go down.
Please, Master.
He's got a giant fucking sword too. Wait, did his arms just disappear into his body? Wait, hold on.
They came out
This
with
one's
mittens,
weak to
and then
psychokinesis.
they flew right back in.
Mona, good job. Two enemies.
We get to see him turn around in the chair with a cigar. Oh, it's so good.
Okay.
That was so easy. I'm yawning.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Let it run.
Yes.
Oh. Oh my god.
I need to be able to go through here. There is a statue in this hallway, so that means there's probably somewhere in this hallway or not. Oh, there's still a room I can go into. Okay.
Oh my god.
Let's fucking go, old man.
Oh,
Viva la revolution.
oh my god. Oh.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose.
Let's go.
Ooh, you can hit their weakness.
Actually, I'm not gonna waste your energy on that. What is she
Her
weak
skill
to?
might do it.
Yeah,
You can
no,
manage
that's
an
exactly what I'm
instant
doing.
kill here.
Ravage them.
Using your energy to get her down, I'm gonna baton pass off to Yusuke
Fox taking over.
because he's got Bufudine against him.
You got him, Fox.
We get the knockdown and the all-out attack.
God.
You beat him
So
up.
dumb.
It really is perfect.
When he was like phasing through the chair. Oh my god. Oh. Oh.
That was
Yes.
so easy.
Ah.
I'm yawning.
Oh my god. Oh.
So I definitely need to go back up.
Oh my god.
Hold on, where do I need to
What are the buttons?
go? What button?
The buttons to make the statues do.
It's
things.
way up here. But I am proud of you to understand that that's what we need to do.
I assume that's where you were thinking.
Yep, we gotta press this button. That turns on the lights. Then we open this door again.
Zoom.
We zoom. This room makes us go like this, but we've also killed all the dudes in this room, so it's not a big deal for us to go down this hallway. We go into this room. And it's got a secret passageway.
Oh,
Go
God.
right in.
Oh, God.
So the slow and steady way to do this is basically just go room to room to room to room, making sure to unlock and then reactivate or deactivate the lights every time that you go through. But I can go through this door now.
Nice. Oh, boy. Oh.
Okay, that room. So I should go back and deactivate the lights so I can kill all the shadows, then come back with the lights active again. Because that's as simple as just exiting through this door right here, spending half a second as a rat, coming up here, deactivating the light, and then going back down. Now that I've actually made my way through. So it's a slow but steady process of basically running from room to room to room to room.
Oh, man. Can't Morgana, you guys. You just... Oh, God.
Should I add?
No Ghana.
Should I add in more sex appeal to counteract? Because I could remove Makoto, but bring it on.
Sure, why not? That's helpful.
Now we have the silly and the sexy.
Yeah.
Two S's that are required
Why in
for
the
streaming.
world does her Santa costume have fucking
I'll
devil
reveal your
horns?
true form.
Because she's been naughty.
Oh, that's fair.
She's the lover's persona.
That's fair.
Don't lose.
Those booty shorts, though.
Ravage them!
Knock them right off their feet. Nice.
There!
Knock them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Look at that sassy pose, too.
It is pretty sassy.
Then again, she's also supposed to be in like a skin-tight leather suit, so
Yeah.
it's not like it's gonna get any better for her.
Yeah.
Okay. Child's play.
Did you change it to Persona for today?
Yeah.
The stream? Okay.
This door's
Yeah, that's
locked
why I
on
had to
the
make
other
the
side.
new pictures. Remember?
Yeah, right.
Thank you for looking out for me.
I was just wondering, because everybody's been real quiet today. I didn't know if
couple
we were
people.
just quiet or... There's a lot of people in that room.
It's a shadow.
Yeah.
Watch out, Joker.
Chances are they want me to do that room as a mouse, but I'm just gonna kill everybody in here and come back as a mouse.
Yeah, fair.
I'm definitely doing this the slow way though.
Advantage. Don't rush.
I've got no reason to use SP on this guy. At least not with him. Hey! I inflicted rage with my weapon.
Alright.
Amazing.
Alright.
Hold up.
Let's go!
Like I said, we're counteracting the silly with the sexy.
I think I'm gonna give it a year or so.
We got them all. Great, huh?
I thought of this because of the blonde pink stuff. I think I'm gonna give it a year or so. And then I'm gonna do a major
try this skill
throwback to a dead meme and be Tai Pachan. You remember Tai Pachan?
Yeah, I remember Tai Pachan. High counter is really good for him, actually, so let's see here. I don't need Mabufu anymore. If I have Mabufu, I don't need Mabufu anymore. I'll get rid of it for high counter. Going on.
Okay.
That easy, huh? I can tell by your face.
I'll reveal your true form.
Yeah, this is definitely supposed to be a mouse room,
Yeah.
but we're just, well, you know what? Doing all of this doesn't actually help me.
Why not?
Because whenever I go back to the other room,
Yeah. They're gonna respawn.
it's
right?
good. Yeah, everything's gonna respawn.
Damn it. So just stealth.
Basically, I just have to go back through and stealth the whole thing again as a rat.
Well, you're still getting it experience right now, so.
Yeah.
Panther.
Bufu done. Oh, that's Bad Panther.
Panther's on the ground. Are you okay? Joker, are you alright?
Let's see here. We're gonna use my turn. Party. I can't. That's right, because Ann's currently down, so I can't even replace her right now. Let's see here. I need something. Do I have anybody that's repels ice? Or is strong against? Yeah, nullifies ice. There we go. Even if it's just to nullify ice, this is better because if I'm nullified to ice, even a knockdown won't give him a second hit.
Yeah.
Or no, if I bounced it back, that would be the case.
I appreciate it.
Let's see here what I need to do.
Down, ass up. That's the way she likes to suck.
Using.
I use a magic ointment to give her that. Yep.
Power got back up. Start the counterattack.
On needs to be replaced with. Let's replace her with Kodo.
Sorry, rolling in.
Miracle
Yes,
Punch.
Cannon waifu.
Hey! The free crit.
Not bad, Mona.
Do not move a muscle.
Time for some bloodshed.
You know what this means, right?
All out.
What does it mean? What
Well,
happened?
oh, he didn't die to it.
Who was it? Was it Mona's?
It was Mona's. Hey, he fell asleep. Technical.
Nice attack.
No.
No time to waste.
We're
What's our
bound.
next game?
Let's move
What's our next game, Spider-Man?
So I thought. I couldn't remember if it was Spider-Man or Danganronpa.
All right.
It's Spider-Man, then Danganronpa.
No major set.
I'm not even gonna bother doing the rest of this because I know that I'm gonna have to come back here anyway. Wait. I can unlock the door from the side.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, see how it does the screen transition?
Every time you go back, you're gonna respawn.
Yep. You basically have to go through that whole thing without being seen.
Show me your true form.
They can't see you unless they run into you as mice. So
That we know of.
that we know. Well, the walkthrough said they did.
Surprise attacks.
The walkthrough also said
Now
that
just don't lose.
they weren't weak to.
That is fair and valid.
You can go for its weak spot.
That sounded like yours.
That did sound like mine. Somebody else has a card that sounds like mine in the area, though. Jason, look out, Rula.
Enemy on the floor. Bonafide.
Bonafide, Bonafide. Garudine.
Zoro, show your might. One enemy on the floor. Bonafide. Pass the baton and knock him down. Okay. Not done yet.
I just love the dagger twirl. It's so good.
You're mine.
Whenever he baton passes, he high fives,
Right on the seat.
spins his
Nice,
hand, and he's
Joker.
got a dagger in it.
Very cool.
Let's go.
Beat him up.
You know, I joke about that all the time. Then I remember I accidentally
They were
said
nothing.
that to the Kylo Ren at Disney World.
Yes, you did. Yes, you most certainly did.
I really need to stop making those jokes because
they
it's
just
gonna happen again. It's gonna happen again.
I
Because
think
that one wasn't even funny.
the
That
thing-
one was just
Mhm.
like, oh shit, I really am a submissive person.
I remember hearing somebody say something that stuck with me when it came to that stuff, which was you don't ever actually say anything ironic. Like,
I'll reveal your
you
true
can't
form.
ever say anything ironically, because the second you say something ironically, you're actually saying it.
Yep.
Because that's not just it's not just that, like, you can't say that kind of stuff ironically, because it'll eventually not be. But simultaneously, You can't say mean things ironically. You can't say racist things ironically.
You really can't, no.
The second you say it, you're a racist. You are basically a racist until you apologize.
Bye, piece of shit snowman. Fucking backflip though.
Not bad.
He's been out for a while. So it's just as funny when he comes back.
I mainly did that because I needed a psychic user, yeah.
How cute!
I do.
I love how cute she is, and they're just fucking bleeding out in the background.
Yeah.
It's great.
A decisive victory.
I do need Haru out of the fight though.
Aww.
For at least a little bit.
Okay.
Well, she regenerates SP faster when she's not in the fight.
Oh, that's fair.
So I'm trying to like cycle people in and out so that they actually have time to regenerate their HP and MP in between fights. That's thanks to what's her name's
Button
power?
time?
Huh?
Is it button time?
I activated the button already.
Oh, okay, yes.
It was button time, so now I'm in this room.
Yeah,
as
I
a
forgot to pay attention.
rat.
I was too busy thinking about Morgana.
I'll reveal your true form.
I'm fucking pissed off with this guy be. There was nobody there! I just looked! There's just suddenly dudes. Also, look at his fucking bat.
Pretty cool.
It's hard to see.
It's pretty cool.
Who comes next? Is Makoto? No, I can't do that. I'm gonna burn through my own if I don't. Let's see here. What can I do? I can Tarukaja, which increases our... Oh, it increases the attack of a single friend unit. Maraku Kaja is going to be useful here, and Masuku Kaja will be at handy here. And we're just going to try and beat him down slowly.
Do it.
Go, Iman! So we have defense, accuracy, and evasion boost.
And boy has attack.
Raydine, yep. Technical, but otherwise wouldn't have been a problem. And then a Freydine. Ma Freydine. We need to get rid of these guys. Huh?
Did Fox steal from that?
No.
He had glitters next to his little name. His little picture.
The glitters next to his picture were sleep.
No.
Oh, you know what? He might have been asleep.
And then it woke him
And
up.
then woke him up, and then like whenever it's your turn while asleep, you generate points. Deadly Fury on this girl in the back because it deals like a lot of damage.
Really? A lot of them are sleeping, honey.
Who goes after me?
That's not right.
Makoto. So that's actually perfect because I think I can use Maypatra to cure. Oh, yeah, that gets all of them.
Nice.
I couldn't remember if I needed to use a Vitra Shower or not, but I think a Vitra Shower is like the other one. That Tatiana goes next. Mind
Play.
Slice. Huh?
They're done playing with the thing.
She's confused.
Good.
Beat the shit out of her.
Sure, why not?
According to plan.
I spent entirely too much time on that fight, specifically to try and avoid wasting MP. Trying to avoid wasting Haru's SP.
You move! What do you think?
What do you think?
It's Mataru Kaja, which increases attack for all allies. That's very good. I think very highly of it.
So,
Mataru Kaja is very good. One shot kill is a cool move. You're gonna triple down for that.
so we got another cashier recently at the store. And on his first day,
We beat him.
he was like, "So what are the rules for phones at the register?" I was like,
That you're not allowed to have
the
them.
rule is no phones at the register. And then Supervisor Katie walked away, who was like the rules lawyer of everything. And I was like, okay, so the rule is no phones at the register. The real rule is no phones in
get
front of
caught
no
using-
phones in front of the register. No phones in front of Katie. Jenna and Miranda don't want to see them. They don't care, but they don't want to see them. Me and Blake say, don't let the manager see them. If it's me and Blake, I'll like, fuck it. Just don't let the manager see you break the rules.
I'm kind of a rules lawyer at my work, but I am also the shrink and safety captain. So it is my job to be a rules lawyer.
Our rules were like, don't ignore a customer for your phone, and don't let the manager see it. That's all we really care about. If there is literally nothing for you to do, be on your phone. Like,
Oh, that
There's nothing for you to do?
This last room over here did not require me to have the lights on.
oh, whoops.
Yeah, like it's the light. There's no light in this room. It's just about battle. I just decided that this was a room that I needed to have.
Thing for?
Yeah. Because we've only seen this room in a room where I'm not allowed to fight everybody.
Yeah.
Now's our chance. Beat 'em. Gunshots are really good here. Gunshots are really good here.
Except they're not, though.
Gunshots are really
Yeah,
wind
why are you
detection.
lying?
Like he's weak to ice.
Something else. Ice isn't effective on this enemy.
She's weak to dark.
Watch out.
I can hit.
I mean, if you want to be honest, gunshots are pretty good in general.
Yeah, gunshots are effective.
in
Period.
real life.
Nice, Joker.
I'm gonna baton pass off to On.
Not done yet. I'll get 'em. The baton pass powered you up.
I'm gonna show you a bonus damage from the baton pass.
Rocking it.
She'll only have a chance to heal herself. And now we lay the smackdown. Now she's enraged.
Now, let's continue.
He's just bouncing.
Yep. He's the Olaf of this game.
I like swarm hugs. I'm so excited for Frozen 2. It's supposed to be so cute.
Really forgot where I was supposed to be going, what I was supposed to be doing.
God, I hope Elsa gets a girlfriend so badly. Like, I know she's not,
Good luck.
but I hope she does, you know?
Not good.
Hit her with that, so I can baton pass off to Morgana,
All right, on to the next. Persona.
who can use Magarula.
Zoro. Mona, good job. Two
Gets the
enemies
full
down
knockdown.
now.
And the all-out attack, which leads to the best ending fight credit.
Game over.
All right.
They were not.
Party member's looking. Yusuke's still hurt. Makoto. I'm subbing you out right now for Ryuji.
Show me your true form.
Trying to keep Makoto out of fights because I want her SP to regenerate.
Rajanaga. Ravage them.
Nice, Joker.
On pass to Morgana,
On to the next.
who can Garudine him.
Mona took out a shadow. Good stuff.
Get the hold up for the all-out attack. And we're good.
You know, another reason I think I really need to get a new phone. Well, not need to, but I really want to get a new phone.
What?
Okay.
It's nigh impossible to
Didn't
connect
even break a
anything
sweat.
to this phone with Bluetooth anymore.
Oh.
Like, this Pokeball has not connected to my phone in over a week. Yeah. And I really don't think it's the Pokeball. I don't. Because I had a very hard time connecting this to the Bluetooth radio in both the cars I've tried to connect to Bluetooth radio in the past week. And it's has to go through hell and high water to get the earpiece to connect.
Hey.
That is a big spooky shadow.
Way tougher than the other ones. You think they're tightening security? Would be surprising. We've taken down 2 targets after all. Let's proceed forward cautiously.
I have something.
He's a tougher target, all right.
Show me your true form.
That light blue means that he is technically still incredibly
level?
weak by my standards.
Oh my god, they look like All Might. Die, All Might.
I think they're a Horus. So I know what they're weak
But
against
they
is
look
gun.
like All Might.
One knockdown. Let him have it, Soul. Don't move now.
Tear them apart.
All out attack.
Scorpion.
That's all she wrote.
So cute. Oh, he's so cute. Remember the beginning of this game when he was terrified, but he was so excited, but he was terrified?
I feel like that's still him.
Yeah, but like he had no idea what was happening.
That's
at
also
first.
true.
Now he does, for the most part.
That enemy down there is a problem.
And by for the most part, I mean, man, I sure do love being Phantom Thieves. Don't you guys love being Phantom
Yeah, that
Thieves?
guy's red.
Yeah.
He's in actual danger.
Gotta get him at some point.
I could technically avoid him, but
Good.
I mean, I'm not a pussy, so
Did you save?
I'll think about that part.
Surprise if the opponent is strong. Don't do
Look.
anything reckless.
They're
Spooky.
level
And
63.
cool as hell.
They know
And
Cyodyne, Braidjack, Popina, and a couple of other things. Matador Kaja. Just get that attack up really quick. We're gonna fight. We're gonna try first with a. Actually, do I have anything that my team does not have on hand? That's a mob version of the ability. Yeah, mob version. There we go. Perfect.
Go down.
What's this episode called? Running
they
out
were-
of time?
Yep.
Why are we running out of time?
They run out of time.
That's fair.
And we spent like 3 days doing nothing. They absorbed. Oh, they take a lot of damage. Maragidine will probably kill them. Yeah.
Yeet.
Those guys weren't difficult. What the hell were you talking about? I did buff my team with an attack bonus,
Really did. So.
which helps a lot. Now that he finally has Matador Kaja, like Ryuji is such an important member of this
He is,
team.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Is it safe room or is going into a different section of the? Oh, this is the room we came in. Apparently.
We gotta go down the stairs, I guess.
Oh motherfucker! I was like, does that mean that the enemies are going to be respawned?
Show me your true form.
Yes. Don't even bother with the others.
Surprise attack successful. Don't lose.
Fucking snowman.
Persona! Zoro! Mona, good job! 2 enemies toppled. Witness my fall!
Congratulations! You seem to avoid my first attack, so you get to take an even stronger second attack. There is no escape. You will die. You must die.
Sorry.
Your ability, Mafreidine,
Let's try it out.
to replace Mafreda. Mafrela.
All right.
Mafrela.
No match for me. I have something.
It will no longer be kicked.
We've got our sights.
Show me your true form.
Okay.
Do it!
Still don't know what these guys are weak to, but we're gonna do this. just because starting every fight with attack up is important. We know that they absorb ice. Let's try Maziodyne.
Need to watch season 3 and 4 of Food Wars, because 4 is dropping right now.
Yep. So they're weak to lightning, in which case I don't need to start this fight with an attack up, I just need to kill.
I'm also ready for season 3 of, Hi, Cosmodes.
Oh, Konosuba?
Konosuba. Yep.
Okay.
Konosubarashi. I need to watch season 2 of Danmachi.
Keep it up.
I haven't seen the first one.
You've seen part of the first one.
What was it about?
Is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon?
Oh, right.
Danmachi
yeah.
is its shortened name.
Yeah, I need to finish that one.
I need to, let's see here. Keeping Ryuji because he's useful. Morgana is low on MP. We're bringing in Yusuke. You're actually pretty fine. In more than one way. I think it's the booty shorts are doing it for me.
The cognitive.
I'll reveal your true form.
I need to get buff as fuck. So I can do that one cute girl. What's her name? Maki? From Fire Force?
Yeah. Maki.
Gunfire gets 30%.
Gun.
Ice isn't effective on this enemy.
And dark. Gun.
One knocked down. Let him have it, Skull.
I really didn't need to waste ammo there. I don't know why. I just felt the need to continue to fillet into him.
Not yet. Okay.
But you only have 6 per fight, or?
No. He's like ammo does not regenerate until you leave the dungeon.
Oh.
His gun deals a lot of damage, but he has very few rounds in it.
Nice, Joker.
Let's go.
So the only time that you really use it on him is when you know you're gonna be like, you need a kill. It's still cool that they provide guns so that you can get ammo or shot damage all the way at the very beginning of the game instead of having to wait for an ability to give shot damage. I'm level 60.
Yay.
All right.
That was fast.
Save room. Perfect. Now I can teleport back to here.
All right.
I now have access to the back deck. We're going to the
We
front
need to go on
deck.
a cruise.
Huh?
We need to go on a cruise.
Look how adorable.
So cute. What does it say? Santa's what?
Santa's fave.
Santa's Navi. No?
Santa's... Yeah, Santa's Navi might make sense.
Do you need something?
I mean, she is Rudolph.
She is. She is. Really cute.
So it makes sense considering she's our navigator that she would be Rudolph.
Yeah. So then why the fuck is Morgana a snowman?
Because he's no longer our nav.
Oh.
And the snowman outfit is cute.
The
Fair.
inmate needs a. Let's execute him.
Dumb, it's
What path do you
adorable.
want? I see. A strong persona indeed.
Go Power Rangers! Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Hamon and Megaton Raid. Look, Hamon.
Hey.
That's by Tatania and Barong. I don't give a shit about either of them, so I'm actually fine with this fusion.
Choose the inherited skills, inmate.
Theodyne.
It will receive a great deal. Girls, let us begin.
Girls? I am Melchizedek. Given that I'm now your new mask, I will protect your justice with the whole of my being. Hey, he's a fucking superhero. Behold, the Justice Confidant awakening in you. You got 4 levels. Hama Boost, Revolution, Mahamon. Cert.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Look at this fucker. Look at Cert.
Pretty
Got a,
cool.
got a cone-ass
Like,
cone
go back
head.
to his booty.
Horus and Rajanag, what?
I love his butt. It's a butt.
What can I make Cert with?
You okay with this?
Fortuna and... Yeah, this is actually a good fusion. Fortuna and, Girl? For this guy?
Choose the
Good trade.
inherited skills, inmate.
I just thought of this TikTok and I want to show you
Garula
right now.
is good. Maypatra is important. Masuku
It
Kaja
will
is good.
receive a great deal
I'm
of
gonna
power.
send this to the Discord,
see.
you guys. He puts it on the baby, and she's not having it. She's just crying.
She looks very distressed. And she knows exactly who did it to her, too.
Her dad is the best, worst dad ever. Look, just because your baby has cancer doesn't mean you can't be mean to them.
Alright, we're done fusing for now.
You change your mind. Done already?
Yes, I am done
It
here.
is time, inmate.
The back deck.
Okay.
Where's the thing? Where did it go? Find it, you guys.
Show me your true form.
Yeah, I can't find it, so I'm just gonna send it to General. Too bad, you guys. Sorry, not sorry.
It's time. You're mine.
Right off their feet.
I forgot, Pazuzu has medium curse damage to all foes.
There you go.
I should have been doing that this whole time. It would have saved me a lot of SP.
Oh well. You remember now.
They're done for.
Yeah, I guess it's just that, like, literally that's the first time that, like, my dark... Like, the first person that shows up when I have dark is, Raja Naga now because he's stronger than Pazuzu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is just a damn shame
Pazuzu!
because Pazuzu!
I'll reveal
My
your
long
true
and
form.
noble friend. Pazuzu is actually, King of the Demons. In, I can't remember which lore that's the truth in, but it's a thing.
So what you're telling me... Oh, why did you...
Wow.
So what you're telling me is that Rose would call him Daddy.
Rose cares more for the undead than the fiends of the world.
Oh, that's fair.
She's not like a tiefling or anything like that.
I forgot how bright his colors were in his, thing.
Okay.
They were nothing.
I can feel it. I can feel it.
Don't mind me, just stealing shit around you.
I can see it.
Wish you could get pulled.
Are those people, like, underwater? No, their heads are just barely sticking up over the water.
How else do you sit in a pool?
I mean, I don't sit in the pool.
Fair.
Let's make that very clear. I don't sit in the pool.
Fair.
You seem important. Ah, gazing this scenery makes me truly feel like I'm the chosen one. Or one of the chosen ones.
Oh, did you know that pools on a cruise ship are refilled and emptied every day with the local ocean?
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear, I got far too excited in the entertainment hall. I should cool down for a while. I love that there was like an actual pool deck, and then there's this little pool deck on the outside. That man had so many tattoos, and his mannerisms were quite preposterous as well. Let's suppose if he's on this ship, Mr. Shido must have accepted him. That's probably the cleaner.
I mean, there's usually 2 pool decks on a big cruise ship.
I have never been on a cruise.
Look, I've only ever been on one cruise, but I've looked up a lot of things about cruise ships before I went on my cruise.
Classified armor. What I just got from that armor chest.
Our cruise ship had 2 different food areas. As well, actually no, they had 3 different food areas. 4 different food areas. 2 of them were free.
Yo, stop right there. Extremely vulgar, man. Talking to you guys. Come over here for a sec. Wait, is he us? He looks super dangerous. I don't want to get involved, even if he's just some old cognitive thing. What are you punks mumbling on about? I hear you've been making quite a mess here. We're totally not making a mess. We swear. Who are you anyway? I'm the one asking the questions around here. Now, Drink some salt water and reflect on what you did. I'm leaving this to you guys. Don't got time to waste on little punks like these.
Come on, man.
This mean... Forgot, here they come. Oh, we have a Baphomet. That's bad.
That is really bad.
Come on, what are these guys weak to?
Don't do anything
Heretic Goat. I love the fucking, like, off-brand names for these guys. Now, the thing is, like, why don't I know his name, considering I definitely know him? Yeah. I want to say he's actually weak to ice.
I want to say it's fire.
I don't think it's fire. I think they absorb fire.
And don't fire.
She has Diarahan, which would be able to get her back up to full health. Here's the thing is, don't I have this motherfucker? Or if, yeah. Yeah, he's weak to light. Of course he's fucking weak to light. He's the devil.
Joker, you missed?
What?
Nice move.
Yeah, they have ice and fire and lightning. Yeah, if I remember correctly, he just has all of it. Let's see here. Headbutt's probably the best thing here because I can cause forgetfulness. And Masuku Kaja is the most important thing for him to do because that gives us accuracy and evasion up. Her best move
Remember
is
the
just
end of
heal.
Final Fantasy X when we just fucked that guy over because it just kept turning in our favor?
Yep.
That was funny as hell. I don't know why.
Like there was this massive like, okay, this is exactly what you have to do for this fight. If you don't do exactly this,
And we didn't do over half of that stuff, and it just happened to turn in our favor. It was pretty funny.
Knock him right off his feet. Nice, Joker.
And we expected that to be like like a full hour-long boss battle. That took us like 15 minutes.
the real interesting thing was that because we were so under-leveled, the final boss fight was essentially just a fucking puzzle game. Of like, okay, what series of moves can I do that ends with me winning this?
Basically.
Clean up the mess. He's the cleaner. Yep. He's a fucking Yakuza member.
All right.
Where'd he go?
He's gone. He didn't want to, he said that we weren't, like, big enough prey for him or something like that. Han is out for Haru? Haru?
I don't think I want to be Haru anymore.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to be Haru anymore. He doesn't say thing, he just goes, I don't want to be Haru anymore.
You're right, you're right. So, how do we get his letter of recommendation?
Oh, we kick his ass. I'm sure he's the last guy. I'm sure we kick everybody else's ass, and he goes, all right, clearly I haven't been able to stop you, so it's time to kick your real asses. And then we kick his ass.
Alright.
I can see it.
Treasure chest. Why don't we open it?
Always.
Always, because I have the eternal lockpick. I love all of those.
They're so cute.
Gilgamesh axe. Hold on.
That's pretty cool.
Haru. Oh, she's already got a Gilgamesh axe.
Oh, so sell that shit.
Yep. I bought that Gilgamesh axe from the gun shop.
It seems.
Must be the entertainment hall, just like we expected. Then the slot loving TV station president should be here. Let us search the area for him. My brain did not say the word slot at first.
I had a
This is the
feeling that's what it was.
entertainment section. Today is a truly wonderful experience. Though I lost yesterday, so my winnings average is still only 50% so far. We already did a gambling dungeon. We don't need another one.
I forgot that Hinara
Yeah, Yusuke?
Yes.
Safe room? Yeah.
Yeah.
That seemed like a very short period of time between safe zones,
We
considering
found-
how long apart the others were.
Well, I feel like we also did that the long way.
Got it.
Wait.
Did we save while we were in there, or does it automatically?
If we die now, we'll go back to that safe room.
Okay.
The slots downstairs is a television exec. That's who we're trying to find.
Joker!
Next target's in here. What is that? Lower port hallway. So I guess they just want us to go all the way in to fight the guy.
Nope.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead, because Joker's kind of low on it, I'm going to use a Snuff Soul. And where's the... Yeah, don't I have some... Yeah, I've got some Master Coffee. I'll use a Master Coffee on a couple of people. Just so that we can stay down here longer.
I mean, we have all this stuff, we just don't use it.
Well, we don't use it because I don't... Like, I would rather save it for when I really need it,
Yeah. But you're gonna go to Ty anyway.
Yes!
Let's do it.
All right! Isn't the man sitting over there one of them?
He's the president of a TV station, isn't he?
He gives letters of introduction to executives of companies who are willing to sponsor his programs. That's a difficult condition to meet.
Want to just beat it out of him?
Let me handle this.
Atta girl.
I mean, she can't... She is the current
Executive now.
executive holder at the company.
For real? But
I'll allow it. You've got this, Noir. Yes, Senpai.
Don't.
Gross.
A letter of introduction. But you're so obviously a child.
I'm Haru Okumura, daughter of the president of Okumura Foods. I believe we sponsored you as well.
Oh, you're her. It's true that I'm quite indebted to President Okumura. He funded us extremely well, after all. However, it looks like he got a little carried away. My condolences. Regarding his exploiting management, Mr. Shido asked me to defend him as much as I could. I even threw some extra security his way, but there were limits to what I could do. The damage almost reached up to Mr. Shido himself. President Okumura had to be cut off.
Cut off.
It seems he didn't just cast him off his ship, but also used him to trap the Phantom Thieves.
Because he's an asshole.
Bravo, Mr. Shido. Truly a nasty maneuver.
Won't you please give me a letter of recommendation? Once our company recovers, I will arrange for us to cooperate with you in a sponsorship role.
You're the daughter of the late president. Do you really have the authority to do that? Your employees probably resent you. Well, that's not important. I'm in your father's debt, after all. I can repay some kindness to his daughter.
Thank
Hey,
you
we don't even have to fight him.
very much.
But your father truly was a
Yeah, we're gonna have to
fool.
kick
Yeah, we're
his
gonna
ass
kick his
anyway.
ass now.
Oh, the music cut out too.
He could have lived a life of luxury if only he'd done what he was told. You know, I'm the one who broadcast the moment of his mental shutdown. Our ratings shot up because of that.
Stop it.
Huh?
How could you talk about my father's death like that?
That's just business.
Don't talk about it in front of us.
If you like, we can get you in a documentary. Overcoming death to rebuild the family company. You're so cute, you might just get good ratings.
I will not forgive you for that! You had better apologize to my father! Time to save her!
kick his ass.
Are you thieves?
Oh, we know how to take down his fucking asshole
Guys,
friends. Yeah. It's not him. Reverse rub. Yeah, he's gonna inflict them with rage. Gun! Her gun doesn't technically count as gun damage, apparently.
Opponent is strong. Don't do anything.
Oh, but these guys are not weak to that for some reason. They're not weak to gun for some reason.
Because they're new.
I guess. He'll be able to Masuku Kaja. I'm gonna do that. Let's... We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do Maziodyne. Hey! I hit somebody's weakness.
Two enemies forward.
Guys in the back. Arakion. He absorbs fire, which means he probably is weak to ice. We're gonna start with the Maraku Kaja just to keep the fight on decent ground.
Always good, always good.
Defense boosting is always a good start to a fight. Bird God is enraged. Okay, yeah, no, that's not good. Let's do a Mabufula. Yeah, he was weak to that. Baton pass off to Zesty. Who can Maziodyne the other two. And so long as we can knock out his two cronies, he doesn't seem to be able to do much on his own.
Yeah.
No cronies, he can Swift Strike.
Everyone, are you okay? Focus on healing up.
Joker is in not good shape at all. But, who goes next? Zesty goes next, that's fine. Severe gun damage with one foe with a high chance of critical. Hey! Boom! Critical.
Not bad, Noir.
That gets us the knockdown for another hold up.
They're done for.
Get that heavy beatdown on him already. Who goes after me? Makoto, that's good, because Makoto can heal Zesty. She has, I think, Diarahan. I can use my turn to grab Fufudyne using, him for the weak.
Joker, you're looking
So I have two people who can weak him now. And then I've got a healer and, a critter.
Joker,
Okay, she's got Diarahan, which will get Joker back up to full health. And then Fufudyne.
you did it, Fox.
Once you learn the enemy's weakness, it's just how do I
Yeah.
beat the shit out of them as quick as possible.
Basically. That body I like that body twist thing. Body worm thing.
Okay, we have the letter of introduction. I assume as part of the media you have acknowledged about quite a few important topics. We will not take your life as long as you share the knowledge that you've kept from the public. Remember that Kaneshiro guy? The one from the Mafia who ended up on the news a while back? Well, the money he was gathering all went to Shido-san. Shido and Kaneshiro were connected. Indeed, as well as that old man Madarame. His counterfeit business, along with Kaneshiro's Mafia, aided Shido-san quite a lot financially.
I see.
I understand now. Hey, you were forcing the news to be about Akechi and Shido all the time, right? I'm sick of him. Wait, this guy's not a real person. Tell him ain't gonna do shit for us.
Yes.
Come on, you have to take down Shido himself. Another one bites the dust.
I would never have imagined that their leader would commit suicide. Akechi-kun, did you anticipate this curious turn of events?
I love that, like, Japanese news shows also just look like game shows.
They do.
Oh, certainly not to this extent. But it is important to note that he was the mastermind behind the recent commotion. Getting captured must have wounded his pride irreparably. Such things happen often to insurgent leaders.
According to the police, the whereabouts of the other members are still currently unknown. Considering they no longer require testimony from the leader, the investigation will be hard to...
May I butt in for a second?
Of course.
The Phantom Thieves may have laid low since then, but they must not be excused. I don't care if they come after me. For the victims of their evil deeds and for their families. I will capture the remaining Phantom Thieves, no matter what. My apologies. I didn't mean to get so worked up.
No wonder they call you an ace detective of justice. What passion! How about we use this opportunity to poll the audience? Those who believe the detective of justice will annihilate the Phantom Thieves, press your buttons now! My, everyone in the audience agrees. Looks like you can't back down now.
I will do the best I can. Oh, but I do have to study for my college entrance exams. I might not be able to promise that. None of these people know that I was an undesirable child.
Interesting.
I wanted people to rely on me. I wanted to be needed. I devoted myself to my studies, acted as an honor student, and made my name as an ace detective. And thanks to the Nav app and the persona bestowed upon me by the gods, I managed to dispose of any who got in my way, though it took me some time to finally do so. All that remains is to tell him.
But still, wasn't their leader's suicide a letdown for you, given how long it took to apprehend him? I think if it were me, I would have collapsed from the shock.
True. It did make me feel somewhat dizzy. Just a little, though. Perhaps my mind was worked up due to the major task I had undertaken.
Hey, who is that? If you don't turn off your phone, the Phantom Thieves might change your heart.
A phone?
See? Even Akechi-kun's face is stiffened up.
Oh no, he's figuring it out.
Oh man.
Oh, sorry about that. I'm not bothered. Just make sure to turn it off when you go to the movies.
On to the next one. We're leaving the cleaner for the last, so we just got to get rid of that IT president guy left. We don't have any clues about him yet, though. Either way, let's proceed onward. We still haven't gotten the full grasp on the ship's layout. There was one other section we could go to up here.
From my mother.
Interesting.
I can take...
Let's do it.
Show me your true form.
I didn't even realize Haru's kind of hurt.
Now's our chance. Ice attacks are out. They're weak, but don't
Nuclear,
let your use bless attacks.
gun,
Her skills will work.
and dark.
Lord 'em. Keep it coming, Noir. If you will, like my
So cute.
Good work, Queen. No
Fucking
time
hell,
to waste.
okay. I see how it
Good work,
is.
everyone.
Just taking rid of every one of them. Oh, so happy. Way to go, Haru.
Okay.
A complete victory.
see here. Haru's hurt, so we're gonna take her out. Ryuji, you have the best stats currently. But if I'm gonna be using people as gunabouts, Ryuji doesn't need to be in there, but Morgana does.
Focus. I'll reveal your true form.
Monkey Boy. We don't know anything about the actual Monkey Boy. We'll try to do Bufudan really quick. They have Evade Ice. Afraidine. Take some damage from that. The Garula. Nope. Mabufula. Yeah, it's still ice. They're still weak to ice.
You did it, Fox.
He just dodged me earlier.
They're done for.
The finale. All right.
Good work. Keep it up.
Can't go that way. Can go this way. Nope, can't go that way either. Well,
I can feel it.
this narrows down my options. I'm trying not to fight literally every person we come across, but it seems like that's my lot in life at this point. Baton pass to Yusuke, who will use the increased attack to do a deadly fury on the King Frost. Marataka Kaja. And Diarahan on Yusuke.
Much thanks. Let's go.
Followed by Masuku Kaja. Lullaby. That's not good. Megaton Raid. Critical. Megaton Raid. Afraidine for the technical.
Is Mona sleeping? Persona, you have to wake up.
Afraidine. I'm just gonna have to try and get rid of it as fast as possible at this rate. She resists, motherfucker.
Okay, time for a comeback.
Cyodine.
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Tom pass to Yusuke.
On to the next.
Heat Wave is heavy physical damage to all foes, correct? Yeah. That gets me the kill. Megaton Raid on the technical. Medea Rahan. Here we go. Everybody back up to full health. Reset the fight. Please put to sleep. No. Yeah, put him to sleep. So that means that I can get. That has to get Burn and Shock. Who's next? Zesty's next. I'm straight up gonna have you just guard. Oh, the moral support. Please be attack up. Hell yeah. So with attack up, the enemy is asleep, and me using a psychic ability, this is gonna be a technical for the ages. 275. That's really not as high as I thought it would be.
Good work, everyone.
Okay. Very well. Next. I can see it.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance. Beat him up. For me.
Let's go.
See, who's next? Morgana. We're gonna switch Morgana out with Ryuji. I'm gonna have Ryuji get the hit here because he's got more MP left than me.
You sure showed me.
No sudden movements.
All out attack!
Getting there.
Okay. Easy win. They were nothing.
I have killed all of the enemies. Those two doors were locked, so I need to go up this way. Can't fault over that. That door is locked. This is the only door that I actually have access to. Can't go in there, so I have to go this way.
Joker, do you notice anything here?
I have something. I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance! Beat him up! Doesn't look like he's strong.
Weak to nuclear,
Resistance to ice.
weak to dark,
He's powerful.
strong against ice.
Powerful
Or weak to
enemy.
ice. She repels ice, so I don't need to use a Ma version of it. Afraid Dying is fine because nobody absorbs or repels it. Baton pass off to Yusuke,
On to the next!
who can Bufudyne this guy,
You got him, bud! One enemy hit the
and then
ground!
baton pass off to Zesty, who can dark attack.
You're mine.
No problem.
Joker took one out!
Just stay there.
Beat him up!
A lot of updates.
Okay.
Go through that
Tomorrow's
door.
my grandmother's birthday,
I'm
and she
getting
is
sleepy with
going to be
nothing to
in the
do.
hospital receiving fluids until then.
Interesting.
Turns out, she doesn't drink Coke all the time. She only drinks it when she tries to take her pills, and guess what? She forgets to take her pills a lot of the time. And so now she's just spending the night in the hospital getting fluids. Because she doesn't drink. She doesn't drink.
She doesn't drink anything unless she's taking her pills.
Apparently, that is what I have a feeling happens a lot. Because she just doesn't think about it.
That's pretty bad. Like,
Yeah.
how do you get to the point where you just aren't drinking anything?
I mean, she's also like 92.
Yes, but still.
She's not. She also has pneumonia in one lung, so that's fun. And tomorrow's her birthday, so she's spending her at least birthday morning in the hospital.
Happy birthday. You got one foot in the grave.
That's horrible.
I'm sorry.
She's so she's. Usually she's so nice, but being 92-ish, she knows she can get away with being mean. You've heard the pregnant cousin story. Has the stream heard the pregnant cousin story?
I don't know.
So we have some cousins that live in Texas, right? And they come 3-4 times a year for maybe a week at a time to visit the family, because like her husband makes like $100,000 a year, and they can afford to fly down here. They don't always fly, but they can afford to fly down here at least, a couple times a year. Drive the rest of the times. So when
That
she
guy was
pregnant,
running and shooting his gun.
it was pretty terrifying. I heard it. So when she was pregnant with her second boy, they were coming to visit. They drove, obviously. You can't fly when you're pregnant. She was like a good 8 months pregnant, right? And they were visiting grandmother, and she said, "Josh,
Pretty good.
have you told Laura that she looks beautiful today?" And he says, "No, grandmother, I don't think I have." And she said, "Well, I wouldn't have either."
Skull's really mad.
Okay.
Usually, she's just so nice and sweet. And she wants to love on you. Sometimes she cries when she sees you just because she's so happy to see you. And then there's times like that. One time she told me she didn't trust female doctors, and my mother, who was trying to get her doctorate, was sitting like in the next seat. And we just made eye contact with each other.
That's pretty good.
All right. Very well.
So like there's two sides to my grandmother. Get the gym. Get the spooky gym.
Get the gyms, Bentley Bear.
What?
It's a joke. It's a very bad joke, but it's a joke. Okay, he absorbs lightning. He blocks dark. He absorbs Freydine.
Fuck.
He's a treasure, dude. He will literally, he will never attack us. He will literally disappear after a couple of turns.
Oh, no.
I have to figure out what he's weak against.
What the fuck?
He absorbs all major elements so far. Let's try Deathbound. So he can take
What
some.
haven't you tried?
So he can take physical damage.
Barely he resisted it.
He drains or nullifies most of what I've done. I haven't tried light, psychic, wind, fire, or gun. Anybody else can try gun, so I'm gonna try fire.
Okay.
Fire does a lot of damage. Gun. Blocks gun.
Don't do. Okay.
Resists physical. And he'll die to Miragi on this turn.
Hey.
Killing him is very nice because it gets us a shit ton of money.
Yeah, money.
Let's move on.
Nice. Nice.
That's the money. 25,000.
Okay.
Is this just his butler uniform, just recolored?
That was easy.
It definitely looks like it, doesn't it?
No, his butler uniform, his butler tails are thinner. More like Sebastian's tails. Oh my goodness. So, Lawson's gonna be Sebastian for Awa. I'm letting him borrow it since, I mean, he's a lot smaller than me, but I was also smaller when I wore that costume. So, I need to fix the button on the shirt. Need to fix the button on the coat. Good. Fix it. I need to.
We're out of time. We're not going to kick Shido's ass in time. We are. We're just, you know.
Running out of ideas for
titles? Well, we've also got like 12 days left, so like if we were going at the pace we were going last week, we weren't gonna do it. It's also because we spent a good chunk of last week like not doing the dungeon.
Courses through me. Okay.
All right, the skirmish is
Man, I
over.
wish I got
Let's go.
$25 every time I kick somebody's ass.
We got $2,500 the last time we kicked somebody's ass.
Well, that was
Special.
yeah.
Wait.
If you guys Venmo me $50, I will comment you on your ex's most recent profile picture. I'll comment LOL you.
There's a chest. Joker, let's open it.
If you Venmo me $300, I will stop.
Yes.
Buy my silence.
Yes.
That's one of my favorite like meme things is like the
I will stop.
Yeah.
For $800 a month, I will stop.
Yeah, I will stop. Yeah. Buy my silence. For $800 a month, I will stop. I don't know why, but I'm nervous about getting tires tomorrow.
Why?
I don't know.
Because it's a grown-up thing?
Kinda, like, it just feels like every time that I do anything to try and help my car, I find out about 12 different things that are actually, like, killing my car. And I don't have the money to deal with that.
Well, you already have AWA, and you have the AWA room paid for. So all we have to worry about is gas to get there. And if you want, we can use my SCG points to fill up at Shell.
Go down.
Joker, you missed.
It's not good.
Everyone, are you okay? Focus on healing up.
This is my other self.
Yeah, I don't want to do Mabufula here because she repels ice.
Stay still.
Fox, you gotta aim. Do it again, Skull.
This entire fight is literally just how long can she stay alive?
Yeah.
Because if she can stay alive, then I couldn't do the multi-attack against the two dudes. These two dudes, because she repels ice, but these guys are weak to ice.
Yeah.
So the whole mechanic of this fight is get rid of her and you can kick the monkey dude's asses.
Yeah. Got me a shiver. Lots of shit.
Okay.
No major setbacks. Let's continue on.
Wow.
I just thought about that. Ma, come look at this fucking cat.
Yeah. Hey Ma! Got a weird fucking cat! It was a fucking weird cat, that's what it was. Give my other teammates a chance to go. By the way, I completed Code Vein with the best ending, so I don't have to worry about spoilers. Yeah, I've seen Code Vein looks like it's pretty interesting. Like, a lot of people are talking about Code Vein right now.
You know what you should watch?
What?
And not watch, you know what you should play?
What?
Untitled Goose Game.
Untitled Goose Game is pretty good. We just recently played through the whole thing.
It's like 2.5 hours of content. It's adorable. And it's so much fun.
You gotta hit them.
Everybody but me, huh? Didn't I have somebody that fixes this?
My goal, one day, if I ever have the patience to do it. He looks so dumb. I love him. My goal one day, if I ever have the patience, is to steal everything.
That's not right.
To steal everything. I've seen someone who did it, and I want to do it. I want to do it. I'm just so sad that I can't throw everything into the pit. Because you can't, the stuff you're dragging, you can't throw it into the pit.
Yeah, you can't throw drag stuff into the pit.
I was gonna throw everything into the pit, but I can take everything home.
Go down.
Got rid of one of them.
All of the bells.
Hey, stop doing your own thing.
Ah.
Feeling that bell was stressful.
Doesn't have much help left.
Oh no!
Just threw away
How
30
dare
bucks.
You? Shit.
And
Stop
threw
it.
away gear
Stop!
and money.
Stop!
Here I go. Speed.
Can it speed up? Really?
Panther's confused right now. Calm down.
Escape.
You're gonna run. Now's your chance.
That was an annoying fight.
We lost 60 bucks and a 10 clasp. Yeah, yeah.
I wonder if there's a meta around increasing the thing so that you get more dangerous enemies, so that you can level up faster. I bet there's
Like
somebody. I bet there's somebody out there who does. Like I think that's a mechanic. Is like the closer you get to the thing, the
Don't worry, though.
Well, damn.
I can get the drop on them.
It looks so dumb bouncing like
The
that.
enemy is weak against ice.
Weak against
Don't worry,
ice.
we're stronger. Someone finish it off! Joker's speed has been lowered.
Who's next? I'll take the floor.
Noir, don't forget your speed's been lowered.
Yeah. No, it was so bad I almost threw up.
I am now. Goemon, strike!
You did it, Fox. This is a holdup.
Let us strike!
They're done for.
Not bad.
The curtain falls.
Not bad. You wouldn't like it to start chocolate.
I was just trying to like not as good as you thought it was gonna be.
No, it's not enough pumpkin spice
All
flavor
right.
in it.
Very well. Next.
Use a real pumpkin spice.
The pumpkin spice almonds.
Yeah, you want one? No. Okay. Fuck, I forgot.
What?
I'm trying to not eat almonds anymore.
Does it take up so much water?
Yes. God damn it. Well, I can't do anything about it now. I already bought and opened it. I'm not just gonna not eat them now. That'd be even more wasteful.
Okay.
They're so good. I saw pumpkin spice and I jumped at it.
If I was a mouse, I could get into that.
These are super spicy. Like, I feel the pumpkin spice, like, sitting on my tongue after I'm done swallowing.
There's the same room.
Time?
Tired. Yeah, I'm tired.
I'll just add this.
Alright. Thank you everybody who came out to today's stream. I've been Paladin. This has been CPQ.
Hi.
This has been Persona 5. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.